Well, good morning, afternoon, evening, and whenever you're watching this, friends, subscribers, internet strangers. Thank you for tuning in to another What the Hell Did the Bearded Picker Sell on eBay? It's been a little while since I've done this one, so I have quite a few to go through. So I'll try to give you a little backstory and where I got these from, what I can remember about them, and try to go a little quickly because it looks like I haven't done this since December 17th, so it's like a month's worth of stuff, and I didn't even pick out all the good stuff. So let's get started. All right, first up, this is Paxton. It's an exit button. It's from the $370 lot that I bought at an auction. Got 37.71, and you'll see this again. It should be the last item. I sold one of these for 37, and then I took an offer for 90 for. Let's see if this is it. Oh nope. All right, well we'll go back to that. There'll be another one I took an offer for. Um, Actually, that was it. It was three of them for 90 because I took an offer on this as well. Took an offer for 19 plus shipping on this soccer ball. I've got $5 in it. It's extremely light. It should ship pretty easy. Picked these up at a yard sale at a Nike Reps yard sale. So this was the first one I've sold. With soccer season coming, I've got quite a few of these. So hopefully they will be moving rather quickly. This is a real nice score. It is. Do not pass by these little Franklin dictionaries. They make dictionaries. They make Bible dictionaries. They make this one is a speaking English to Spanish dictionary or Spanish to English. It'll go both ways. Um, I got full ask 122.35 plus shipping. Sorry about that airplane. uh, can y'all not stop the runway out there while I'm making a video? Don't y'all know? I don't think they care. This JanSport picked it up at the yard sale for $5. Took a best offer of 35 plus shipping, so I got $45 for it. It was new with tags. You can see the tag hanging off there. It's nice little. It's got wheels on it. Probably a little bigger box to ship it in, but it's not too terribly heavy, so it should do okay. This guy here, I bought it at a drugstore for $6, and so I ended up with 11. So I just broke even on this guy because the reason why I even stuck him in here, there was an issue with the package and I missed. It looks like might have been re-glued or something, and there was some scratches on it. So instead of frowning about it, instead of returning it to a store, which is something I do not do, I do not suggest others do. If you buy something and it's on you, then you should deal with the consequences. The consequences were get my money back on eBay. So I broke even on this one, which is okay because it weighed 4 ounces, $2.61, 65, something like that. This Juven here, I've got a few more of these left, two more as a matter of fact. It's some kind of fruit punch drink for vitamins made by the people from Ensure. I sold this yesterday as a matter of fact, so got full ass plus shipping, so right at $30 for it. I paid $3. This one here has been this is a fail. This is the second or third one I've sold of these, and if you're looking at the screen and see the 98 available, that's not correct. There's like 123 available. Bought these when Toys R Us was going out. I paid a little under $3 for them, and the price at the time was like 15 on Amazon. Man, I was gonna make a killing. Problem is, everybody and their brother stuck them on Amazon, so I decided, I'll just wait them out. I'll throw them in a box, throw them on the shelf. Everybody realizes how long ago it's been since Toys R Us went out. This is actually the second one I've sold. I mean, they ship for 5 or 6 ounces, so I mean, I'll make $2 on this or $3 or whatever. The money it's okay. It's just a little simple 6x6x4 box. There's nothing to it, but I thought I was going to make $5 to $6 a piece on these things, and now I'm selling them on the slow because the one thing I didn't do was I didn't check the Keepa chart to see how long Amazon had been in on it. So far, Amazon has never run out of them since they come on the listing. It's been like 2 years. Amazon's had to control the buy box and control that listing for 2 solid years. Yeah, so this one might be a long haul to get my money back. See, it's not all roses. I'll tell you good or bad. I don't have any problems telling you good or bad. I make bad. That one just happened to be bad at 125 pieces. No big deal. Eventually, they'll sell eventually. Worst comes to worst, I'll send them into Amazon and match Amazon's price, and maybe I'll get a bone thrown here or there. It'll take a little while, but that's probably where it's going to end up being. Memory sticks. Somebody bought two of these, so that I had $5 in them, so I got $34 and some change shipping for the two of them, and the two of them they shipped. So I had $10 in them. They shipped 4 ounce rate because that little memory card. They're getting harder to find now. So if you see these they'll fit in older cameras. They are Sony memory sticks. They only go in Sony cameras. So I still have quite a few of these, 7 or 8 of them. I bought them all at a Rite Aid, nope, Walgreens. Walgreens had them on a tag. It was a Rite Aid. It used to be a Walgreens, or the other way around. But anyway, they had them on a tag. They had them all for $5, and yeah, so I bought them all, and I've been selling them for a little while, a couple months, but maybe 3 months. But they're just solid sellers. They just when they sell, I throw one in a padded envelope, padded mail, or whatever they're called. All right, next up, sold these two Scorpion CDs. Um, they're showed the cracks in them and listed it good. One has a crack on the case. I paid a quarter each for them at a yard sale, so I had 50 cents into these. So they'll ship probably 10 or 11 ounces. So I'll make $4 or so. But I had bought a whole bunch of these. I bought a whole lot of these, and I was gonna lot them up and see what I could do. And then Jacob started listing them individual. So hell, I guess I'm selling them individual now. Here's another one from the same lot. Two Live Crew, as nasty as they want to be. Another quarter to $9. So I have a hard time, when stuff is this easy to list. Leaving $4 or $5 on the table is not something I'm very comfortable with. So I picked up a whole bunch of these CDs. They're some in the last one too. I pick up a lot of this little stuff. This was in a box set in the estate sale. I think I paid $1 for it. It's a laser pointer. With the shipping, I got $13 for it, and with $1 into it, and it's pretty simple to list. You just throw batteries in it to test it and make sure the pointer comes on. I think it's got a little some kind of it does something else too, but all that worked. I remember testing. I just don't remember much about it. All right, here's a lot of CD or games I got somewhere. I got $13 for this Rabbids Xbox game. It's shipped at the 5 ounce rate, so $4, $5, $6 every time adds up. This Corvette here, I thought I was going to do better than I was going to do. I forget I don't even remember what I paid for it, but it was Jacob mistakenly listed that as new, but he showed the cut in the package in the picture, and he put on the in here open box, and so hopefully that'll be all right. It went out a couple days, maybe 4 days ago, but it's basically just a Corvette telephone. I think I paid $5 for it. It was either an estate sale or a yard sale. I can't remember which. All right, this is a Paxton proximity disc. I'm not even going to begin to act like I know what these things do. They came from that same electronics lot. One thing I know they do, these jokers have made money, so I've still got 31 of them left. I sold this one, took a best offer for 12, so with the shipping I got $17. So not bad. I sold another one of these today to the same guy who bought the 3 exit lights. He wanted to know if I'd give him a pack for 10, so he got a pack for 10. Next up, I had a bunch of these. They got returned on Amazon for some reason, whatever, who knows? They bought the wrong iPod, wrong cover. I don't know. I got $20 for it. I had 6 or 7 and I picked up at Walmart. You'll see that a lot. I buy a lot of stuff where I sell a lot of my returns on eBay. Just they're a little more forgiving in condition. So this fax machine picked up at a yard sale. I think I paid $8 for it. Took a best offer of 45, and the shipping on the shipping was so good on it, I was able to send it first class for less than the FedEx rate, which is the one I use in. I use FedEx when I use I calculated shipping. Sorry, I think I got too much sleep after sleeping like for 2 straight days. Someone I know told me Sony sells any Walkman, any armband Walkman, you got to pick them up. I paid $1 for a yard sale. I got 18 shipped. It ships in a small box and one piece of bubble wrap, and it's easy. Even with the terrible pictures Jacob stuck on there on this one. You don't have to be perfect with your pictures. Just get them where they can see them. This guy here, I don't know where I picked him up, but anything Spiro I generally pick up. Spiro is a good seller. Got $21 shipped for that disc for the PlayStation. I know people are asking me, what are you going to do with the lights? Are you going to sell them now? Yeah, I pay $1 for this one on clearance, or $1.50. And as you can see, it sold on January 7th, which is after Christmas, this spotlight. They'll sell year round. I'm already selling the lights on Amazon. $16 for this light that I pay $1 for. PC game, I paid 50 cents at a yard sale. When I looked it up, I saw it was going for 10. I'm like, I have a hard time leaving that stuff behind when it's so easy to list. A couple pictures and you're done. Water filters, bought this at Walmart. $31 for it. These are, I think I've got like 5 or 6 more left. I can see there's no listing here, so probably why I haven't sold another one, because I don't have them listed. So yeah, I need to work on that. But that's just a freezer filter. They're solid for the most part. They're solid money. I took a lot of people wanted offers on this Joker. A lot of people wanted offers on him. And I said, no. They wanted him for 10. They wanted him for 9. They wanted him for 12. Well, this person wanted him for 24, and they got him. Some of these Thomas, tank engine, these friends, some of them are worth a lot of money. Bash is a harder one to find. There are a few of them that are harder to find. And, the only thing I can tell you is, here's one that's hard to find. For the rest of them, I can't remember. You just need to look them up. Asthma, or there's a pink one that's named Asthma. It's a very good one, and that's the only other one I can remember right now. This was just in a box of junk that I bought. I bought a computer. It had a bunch of extra parts left over. Ooh, we sold $13 more. We sold a bra. Yes, the bearded picker will sell anything. So I got $10 for a memory stick that was just laying in a box that I bought with a computer. So that was a good one. This guy here I bought to sell on Amazon, and I was restricted and didn't realize it. So I think I paid a couple dollars at clearance at Walmart, maybe $3. Got $15 for it, or $16 for it. This book here, there are some textbooks you get restricted on Amazon. When I scanned it, I didn't realize I was restricted, which is no big deal, because the dollar book got $25 on eBay. So don't listen to them when they tell you the books don't sell on eBay. They don't sell as fast on eBay. They still sell. That's a good score, $1.25. All right, we found Spiro again. This Spiro got $15. He's for the PlayStation 2. Don't overlook that little dragon right there. He's a money maker for sure. Another pure water filter. You can see the box was kind of messed up at the top where the sticker wouldn't come off. And it wasn't in the perfect shape. Still got $30 for it. So, water filters. Water filter. Those are the ugliest Wii straps you've ever seen, aren't they? Dang, they're dirty. Still got $12 for the pair. And Jacob did a good job. Straps are dirty. He actually did a great job with listing that one, because you'll see the console in a minute. Flip phones. Never pick up flip phones. They don't make any money. It says no one. $35 for a flip phone. Picked it up at Walgreens for $7, $8, something like that. All right, this is something. This is a Joni donation. She was like, "Here, sell this." And this is a good story. Um, it is still in this building somewhere. I could not find it. I looked all over hell and creation for that stupid little bottle. Could not find it. So I drop shipped one from another eBay seller because it just happened to be at the current time they only wanted $12 for it. I'd have bought every one they had if they had more than one, but they just had one, so I drop shipped it. So I ended up still doing okay, even though I had to pay another $12 to. I don't know what Johnny paid for it or how she got it. Probably in one of those boxes she gets every month. But so every now and then, this is a good video. We all mess up. We all make mistakes. I could have canceled it, but in taking the hit on my account, but it's much easier to, just even if I had to pay a little more, it'd have been worth it not to take the hit to make sure the customer got their item. And so, yeah, this guy here bought at a yard sale, $4, got 31 for it. It's I don't know what the hell it is. Oh, it's a hotspot. Everything was in there. It basically gives you a Wi-Fi hotspot in your house instead of having to use your phone. All right, picked this up at Walmart clearance. I think it was $1, maybe $2. I've got several of these different colors. There's a yellow one. There's a pink one. I think they're just put game cartridges in them. Who knows? Whatever they are, they were just something easy to. I don't know exactly why they were probably in a box over here to go to Amazon. Jacob found them and listed them when he was looking for stuff to list. Because I originally bought this to sell on Amazon, but oh well. $12 from $1 is still not bad. It went first class, and I threw it in a bubble mailer. There's nothing to shipping that one. This was from the lot, still selling. I've got 7 or 8 more of these games left. These Dreamcast games from the $10 lot. This one $21 for Tomb Raider. I think I might have took a best offer on this one. I think I took $15 best offer, so it was $20. That was a super good money maker. Here's a bra, $8.99. Paid $1 for it. It's shipped first class. It's like 4 ounces, $2.62. I'd bought a bunch of these one night out of Walmart. They had one of those big round things up front, and I don't know any idea why I didn't send these to Amazon. I don't know if it was because the only ones I got were the ones I found that were listed on Amazon, but I've had these for a long time, so they were in a box, and Jacob just started listing them, and got $3 or $4 back for it. So a lot of these listings, you don't have to make a killing. You just have to list stuff that sells. Joni gets bark boxes for the dogs each month. So there's a bark box, and this thing is a stuffed toy. Our dogs don't play with stuffed toys hardly at all, so I generally sell them. So for the $5 bark box, I got $13 for the toy that was in it. I've sold quite a few of these toys throughout the last little bit. Proximity reader, $63. I was sad to see this was the last one because the guy bought 4 of these. I took a best offer of $50 each, so it was $200 plus 20 shipping. Yeah, that was off the $300 lot. That was awful sad. I shed a tear being the last one of those. This guy here, $4 at Walmart. Jacob got to it before I could send it in. It was $15, so we made $5 or $6 on it. Really light, easy to pack. I threw it in just the vinyl mailer, not even the bubble, because that case is canvas and strong. It's not gonna get hurt. This is an older camera that I picked up at a yard sale. I'm sure I don't even know what I paid for it. No more than $5. Took a best offer of 25 plus 5 shipping, so they got it for $30. What's the rule? What's the bearded picker's rule? 12 megapixels. Nearly any camera with 12 megapixels or higher right now will return $30 or $40. So they're worth looking for at yard sales. Especially Canon, especially Nikon, especially Sony, and Fuji. Those are, and I'm leaving somebody out, but those are the vast majority of them that that's an easy 5 to 30. Those remotes went. I think they went with this one, or I've sold quite a few Wii's here lately. This one $44 shipped, or almost $45 shipped, and they ship. That thing fits in a. I know you're not gonna believe this, but a 9x6x3 box. It went. So I put them in my boxes, or maybe I cut down a priority box. I cannot exactly remember, but it went cubic shipping, very light, and the key to selling a Wii is put that word replacement in the title, and they seem to get a few more dollars when I have any idea why. They just do. Another CD, a quarter to 10. That's a good one. Ozzy, the Blizzard of Oz. That was a good one from the 80s. I think it was the 80s. 2 controllers. These ran a lot. I bought them a lot of stuff. Got $35 for the two controllers. There's money in these wireless controllers. I think I've got a pink one coming up. Maybe not. I sold a pink one for 20. The pink one seems to be the most expensive of them. These shoes here had $5 in them. I took these were the shoes. I was on a live show, I think, with Lonnie Garage Flips, and I got an offer for 20. I'm like, man, that's the first offer I've had on these, and I've had these shoes up for quite a while. Everybody like, you should take them. I'm like, man, $5 more, 25, and they came back and accepted the $25 offer. So it was $32 with the shipping, and I did put them in the mail, put them in a bag, and sent them out. I can't remember if they qualified for Cubic or not. I would bet they did. This guy here had his own box. It was a Canon printer. There you go. I looked around. I'm like, I cannot find this damn printer. Until I finally looked at one of the other thing and goes, oh, wait a minute. It's the one sitting right there on the shelf in the box. Because I was looking for it without the box. Yeah. The worst part about shipping is sometimes just to finding the stuff. That was a good pickup. I think $6. It definitely shipped cubic. This guy here, the package had a dent in it. I think I paid $3, $4 at the yard sale because it was really dirty, dusty. Jacob actually listed his new other packaging as a bit dirty. I could not get it clean. I tried scrubbing it, and I took an offer of $40 for it. These Bluetooth headphones are very popular a few years back because they turn off and hang up by folding the little earpiece. Yeah, I had a couple of them. This was a Jacob shirt that Jacob didn't wear for some reason. I don't know why. I took an offer of $25 on it, so I got $30 for this shirt. As you can see, I get a lot of donations from Joni. Oh, wait a minute. Here is the pink one. I got $21 shipped for the pink Xbox 360 controller. So, because it's unusual, because it's probably harder to find, it generally gets a few dollars more. Someone asked if I sold these things on eBay as well as Amazon. Yes, I do. This is the one that I have 140 left of these things. So the person bought 3. You can see 3 sold. So I think I charged them like $7 shipping or whatever, or $8 shipping. I ended up getting $77 for 3 of them. So not bad. $77 total for whatever. However that works out. But I was very pleased because I've got $8 in them, so I had $24. So that was a good deal. And last but not least, I picked up a bunch of these at the yard sale. I've sold a bunch of these through the last 4 or 5 months. You'll go to a yard sale, and people don't just have one Sims. They'll have like 7 or 8 of them. It'll be $1 each. And they sell fast. They're easy sales. I bet I've sold 15 of these things. And not the same ones. They've been all different kinds. And, it's not a huge profit, but anytime you can take $1 or less and, make $10 out of it, you ship this thing for $2.60 some cents. So you're $3.60 in, your fees, you're at $5 at most. You're making $5 on $1. That's a pretty decent return in my book. And so I generally, just because they are so freaking easy and they store so small, that this is one even though I want to make $15, $18 per item moving forward on eBay, I don't see me not picking up super simple stuff like this. It's just, I mean, especially when they're in their box with the packages, and people use them on the computer, so discs don't get terribly messed up. All right, this was a little longer. Sorry about that. Hopefully, the next one I will do in 2 weeks, so that we don't go so far between where I have a million things to talk about and get 3 or 4 phone calls in between. It just happens. Hey, I've been out of commission for 2 days. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I hope that you've learned something. I hope that you've given you some ideas on what to sell. I'm not a person who sells. I'm not a clothing seller. I'm not not just an electronic seller. I'm an opportunity seller, and that's the easiest way I can describe it. If there's money in it, and you know, the less money, the less work, the more money, the more work, the more money. So the fax machines and those kind of things have to return more money because they're more difficult to deal with, take up more space. But the Sims disc, the last one, easy money. I judge each thing individually, and if there's money appropriate to the work, I'll sell it. That doesn't matter to me, either platform. eBay or Amazon, they're both great platforms. They each have their own quirks, plus the minuses. So hopefully you definitely learned something. If you have, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share all that fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next video. Roll Tide.